There is a push at the State House to try to protect Maine's free school meal program as the state braces for more federal spending cuts. Today in Washington, a budget resolution that would cut billions of dollars in food assistance passed the House. Some leaders in this state say Mainers will feel the pinch of those cuts if they go into effect. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten explains.
They're at school. We require them to be there.
Federal and state tax dollars fund things like education and busing students to school, and many say funding school meals should be no different.
We're just putting students in the middle of something they shouldn't be in the middle of.
Maine became the second state to offer universal free meals to students in 2020, an effort signed into law by Governor Janet Mills. The program feeds more than 100,000 students in the state, yet Maine still leads with the highest rate of food insecurity in New England. Recognizing that need, Governor Mills is backing a new bill, LD 577, sponsored by Maine Democratic Senator Mike Tipping.
A lot of kids, the breakfast and lunch that they get at school is their only nutrition for the day.
The bill reinforces Mills' call for a $6 million increase to the state's biennial budget to maintain free meals for all students in Maine. The governor says Maine children deserve the opportunity to learn without being distracted by hunger.
But Maine cannot pick up the tab if the federal government cuts billions of dollars from school meal programs or other nutrition assistance programs like SNAP or Meals on Wheels. And that's what's threatened right now in Washington, D.C.
Republicans in Washington are working to pass legislation that would increase the eligibility threshold that determines how much federal school meal reimbursement funding schools receive. Currently, schools that have 25% or more of students and families who receive government assistance benefits like SNAP are eligible for the federal funding. State Senator Tipping and others say they fear Congress could raise that threshold to 60%, need or higher.
Well, this would take the number of schools in Maine that are eligible from like 79 to like 2.
At the State House, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.